The afternoon heat clung stubbornly to Amorkolo village when I balanced my exercise books against my chest and hurried down the narrow footpath leading to school. My uniform stuck to my skin and sweat gathered at the back of my neck, but I didn't slow down. Late-coming punishment was waiting, and our principal did not forgive East Community Secondary School sat quietly between cassava farms and mango trees, its walls weathered and cracked like old skin. Students filled the compound, some laughing, some dragging their feet, others already exhausted before lessons even began. I took my place in the assembly line, fanning myself with my notebook. Then everything paused. The principal cleared his throat and stepped forward. "Students," he said, "we have a new teacher joining us today. A youth corper posted to serve here." A young man stepped into view. I don't know why my eyes lifted immediately. He wasn't flashy. He wasn't loud. He simply stood there, tall, composed, his NYSC khaki neat despite the dust, his face calm like someone who did not need to impress anyone. "Good morning," he said. His voice was steady, warm. "Good morning, sir," we replied. That should have been the end of it. Just another corper, just another teacher who would come and go. But when he later entered my classroom, chalk in hand, and began to speak, something shifted quietly inside me. He taught slowly. He explained carefully. When students answered wrongly, he corrected them without embarrassment. When someone answered well, he smiled, not the forced kind, but the kind that reached his eyes. At one point, he looked around the class and asked, "Who here likes writing?" I don't know what possessed me, but my hand lifted. He noticed. "Good," he said, nodding. "Writing is how people learn to listen to themselves." That was all. No long conversation. No special attention. Yet when the bell rang and students rushed out, my heart felt strangely heavy, as though I was leaving something unfinished behind. Before Mr. Daniel Adebayo became my corper teacher, before his name began to sound different in my thoughts, my life was simple and predictable. I was 17, born and raised in Amorkolo. My days were filled with chores, school, and quiet dreams I never spoke aloud. Love was not something I thought about. Teachers were authority figures, nothing more, and corpers, they were temporary visitors, people who never stayed long enough to matter. Mr. Adebayo came from the city, posted to our village school as part of his national service. To him, Amorkolo was just another place on a map. To me, it was the whole world. I did not know then that something as ordinary as a voice in a classroom could slowly become something I carried home in my chest. That night, as I lay on my mat listening to crickets sing outside, I caught myself smiling. I didn't understand why. I only knew that the day felt different, and somehow, without meaning to, I had begun to notice him. To be continued. Thanks for watching. If you want to know what happens next, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next part of the story. See you in the next video.